It's your boy Wize checking in with GlasxxTv. Let's get it.
So what's going on today?
Ain't shit, we in here chilling with GlasxxTV.
Nah, it's your first time on GlasxxTV.
Yeah, man. Happy to be here.
What's your name?
You already know it's your boy Wize. Or Wize, you can catch me.
Now, I recently just did an interview with another, another unknown legend.
Yeah, my boy Dolo, he was up here. He checked in with you. Explain a few things about Unknown Legends and where we at. And a couple of moves that we trying to make.
Now, he told me, we had the interview, he told me y'all pretty much, grew up together.
Yeah, man. Like he said, he did stay. We've been rocking for like 10 years plus, And a lot of the cats and Unknown Legends, we went to middle school together or whatever. Lindsay Middle School where we came up. Man, CJ, Dolo. So beyond that, just bonded, on the music tip, and we working.
Born and raised in Virginia?
Yeah, man, that's where I come from. Shell Road is the actual street that I came up on in my teenage years. But Hampton, Virginia, that's where I'm at.
Now, a lot of people, don't even realize or know where Shell Road is at. Now, that's in Hampton, Virginia. Now, what was it like for you growing up out Shell Road? And for the people that don't know, Shell Road got a lot of history, a lot of, negative things that come with a lot of positive things. Shout out Bebe. He massaging right now.
Yeah.
Spin that man record.
Come on.
But,
Have a money shower.
what was it like for you growing up out there?
Man, you got the good, you got the bad, you know what I mean? Shit, it was times where, it was situations we got ourselves into things that we shouldn't have been into, you know what I mean? But the main thing is we was able to grow from that, and become, the man we is today. So, we just trying to convey that motivation and that positive energy, for the young people that's trying to come up in this, you know what I mean?
Was it rough for you growing up?
Like I said, it was the pros and the cons, Like my mom, she always did her best, to get us right, But then I still had my brothers, that was out there. They did their thing, got locked up in and out, I had my own little run-ins, but for the most part, everything was good. It just come with the territory.
So now people, that's not from Virginia, they like to talk about Virginia, mostly like the Virginia Beach area. And they talk about like it's a tourist area. Now, you from the real 7 cities of Virginia,
Right.
the bad, you know what I'm saying? So for the people that don't know, what could you say about Virginia?
Man, Virginia, man. This the place that, I came up in. For the people that don't know what Virginia is like, man, this where a lot of things started at, And I ain't trying to get too, into the other side, But like a lot of things started here from slavery, that people, we had to come up through that, and there's a lot of things like that still go on today, But Virginia, you got everything that every other state got, You got your bad parts, you got your good parts, You got your hustlers, So we just here, We work.
So basically what you just said, the representation of Virginia Beach isn't for the whole Virginia.
No, Virginia Beach. It does represent Virginia as the tourist area. Where it's popping at. You can go hit that strip. And it'll be lit out there. But it don't represent the whole Virginia though. Nah.
So now I gotta ask you, graduate high school?
Yeah, man. First, and that's crazy that you asked that question too, because I'm like the first person in my family on my mom's side. And like 3 generations to graduate high school, so that was an accomplishment. So that's crazy that you asked that question. And now I can like actually put on for my young boys, like my niece, my nephews. The ones that's coming up, they can actually be like, yo, somebody did it. I could do that too. So yeah, that's what that is.
What kind of student was you in high school? Good student, bad student?
Shit, I was a little bit of both, man. I think everybody was though, man. Like man, for the most part, man, I tried to be the best student I could. There was times where where like, you know what I mean, my mind won't all the way in the right spot, you know what I mean, to focus in and get A's and B's, you know what I mean. But for the most part, man, I tried to, you know what I mean, be that student, you know what I mean. I played football, you know what I mean, got the ring with Phoebus, you know what I mean. But I really came up at Hampton High School for the most part, but I transferred, went to Phoebus, got me a little ring and shit.
Now what's that? Now that in high school, now that's something big. You know what I'm saying? You get a ring, your team get a ring. So what was that like? I know that kind of changed your high school experience around a little bit.
I mean, that was more or less my senior year, you know what I mean? And for real, I mean, that's what, that was the year that I really started to take music the most serious, you know what I mean? Because, I was zoned in, like, yo, football the way out, you know what I mean? All that, you know what I mean? I ended up tearing my Achilles my senior year and really couldn't move like I wanted to. So, you know what I mean? I think I dropped the track called Dream Fading, you know what I mean? And it just kind of been on since there. That was what kind of started me with it.
Now we're gonna get into pretty much how you got to doing music, but gotta ask you about that injury and taking that that dream ended up going out the window pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, it won't really so much that the dream went out the window, you know what I mean? Because that won't really the dream. The football won't really the dream, you know what I mean? The dream was really getting, you know what I mean, my family straight and the people around me straight. So, I mean, it's just like, yo, got to get a plan B, you know what I mean? Plan B, another way to make plan A work. So that's what that was for me.